Hi guys, in this video I'm going to discuss about method overloading in C .NET. So this is the point I created. So I have multiple method in a class with the same name but different parameter and different data types is called as method overloading. So this is a simple definition. So let's understand by using example. So inside the program class I'm going to create method public void sum. So this is the method that no any parameter, and here I'm going to use console.writeLine that a method without parameter. Now hereafter let's create one more method with the same name here. So writing public void sum. This time I'm going to pass one parameter, so going to write at int p. Now here console dot writeLine cycle going to print the value of p equal to plus p. Now here after, so this time I've taken white keyword, so now I'm going to this time going to write public int sum and here passing int p int q. So this has two parameters, and since we are using int keyword, so we need to write at a return keyword. So return p plus q. Now hereafter again going to write public void sum. So this time I'm going to take float data float f1 comma float f2 and here console dot writeLine set sum equal to plus f1 f1 plus f2. Now hereafter going to copy this line and here this time going to change attribute int. So this is int attribute and here this is float. So here I'm going to do the type casting to make f2 into integer. So at here we need to write int f2. So at here one method has a different parameter and different types, so that we are calling this method or some method at here method overloading. So now here going to main method. So going to create program class object p1 equal to new program. And here p1 dot. So this time going to call sum that has no any parameter. Again p1 dot sum. This has one parameter and here p1 dot sum. So in third we have this one, first, second, third. So two parameter, we need first two parameter 12, 7, and here we need to write at your console.write line. Now here after p1 dot sum. So and here this point we need to pass two float values. So add here 5.4 f comma 7.2 f. Here we need to give comma. Now here after p1 dot sum. So this point we need to pass at your first integer second float. So 4 comma 7.9 f. So this is the code of method overloading in C#.NET. So let's execute the code. So at your getting method without parameter, so no any parameter here. So this is printing without parameter. Hereafter the value of p 56 here, or two number p plus q 19, and here to add to plot number 12.6, and hereafter this one 7 plus 4 11. So this one has no parameter here 56 here, 12 plus 7 19 here, 5.4 plus 7.2 12.6, and here 7 plus 4 11. So this is a code that I paste at here to explain how the program works. So one more time going to repeat. So if method has the same name but different parameter, so at here no parameter, here one parameter, two parameter, and here different parameter, different here data types at here, and here we are using int, here we are using find. So if this kind of situation comes, so that called method overloading. Now let's understand the code, how that work. So if you debug the code, control comes to main method, here after that go inside. So at here I've created program class object p by using new keyword here program constructor. So now p dot sum, so that call method that has no any parameter. So control comes to this part here, that of go inside, so that print method without parameter. Now here after that go back p dot sum, this work has been done. So now control comes to this part, so at a p dot sum, so this call method has one parameter. So control comes to this part here, that go inside, so that print the value of p equal to 12. Now hereafter that go back, and here p dot sum, so this call method has two parameters. So at here p receive 8 and here q receive 11. So at here 8 plus 11, the value comes 19. Now that go back this point. So this value is now 19. So at here sum equal to 19. Now hereafter that work has been over. So control comes to this point. So at here now this time that call or to float parameter, control comes to this point. So at here this point that receives 7.2f and here 11.6f. So that go inside, so that do 7.2f plus 11.6f. So 11 plus 7, 18, and 6.2. 0.2 plus 0.68. So 18.8, that display sum equal to 18.8. Now that work over. So control comes to this point. Here control comes to this point. So this called this here. So one is for integer and this will 16 point, sorry, 11.6. So 11.6. So at here this we receive 11.6 and here 7. So since we are using at here tag casting, so whatever float value come that convert into integer. So yeah, that value is now 11. So 11 plus 7, the value comes 19. So at here sum equal to 19, that is. Now hereafter that go back. So this work has been over. So now control comes to this one, console.readline method. So this take one input from keyword and terminate the output. So this is the steps of execution of this program, and this is the code of method overloading in C#.NET. So I hope that this video is helpful for you. So now in this video it's over. So thanks for watching. See you next video. Thank you.